Novartis. Yeah, I think it's a biology research building. I think they work on pharmaceuticals. I'm not sure exactly what goes on, but my understanding is it's biology research.
No, I'm sorry. Or maybe just general, I don't know, maybe cancer research, chemical research, I'm not really sure.
Vaguely, sometimes I sort of blur the industries together, but it's a pharmaceutical business of some sort.
That one? Or both of them? No, it's a business, right? Or is it? It's not Novartis, is it? Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. Well, I just know it's biomedical. Is there anything else?
I know that I have a little history here about how you came 10 years ago, and we all wondered, why are they coming here? Who are these people and why are they coming here?
So in one sentence, I would describe Novartis as a place where there's a diverse group of people with a diverse set of skill sets, and they all work together to make new discoveries in science.
Novartis is a global pharmaceutical company with a very strong focus on patients and unmet medical needs.
In one sentence, it's getting the right medicines to the right patients at the right time. Novartis is, and that's why we're here. That's what we do.
Novartis, our neighbor, which is the research headquarters for Novartis, it combines the best in academics, the sense of urgency that you see in a biotech company, and also the tremendous resources that are available in a big pharmaceutical company. And we wanted to combine all of these things and create a very unique research environment for biopharmaceutical drug discovery. And so the Novartis sites are located in places where there's a very strong science foundation, and where we can have access to big hospitals, so we can deliver our drugs to patients very quickly, and we can have a lot of fun. And if you think of all those different criteria, I will challenge you to find a better place than Cambridge.
In this building, we're almost right next to the MIT campus, pretty close to Harvard, close to world-class hospitals, Mass General and Brigham and Women's. And so there's a tremendous amount of experience in researching diseases, tremendous amount of talent that people come from Harvard or MIT and join Novartis. But then there's also a really strong biomedical research community here. When I first learned about the history of the building, I thought it was really interesting because it used to be a candy factory, the Necco candy, which is they make those, not only those little colored wafers, but those Valentine hearts that have the little messages on them. I've got young daughters at home and they love those candies. So I thought that was pretty cool. They think it's cool I work at an old candy factory.
The water tower, it's actually not functional right now, but it is a landmark here. When Novartis first came to occupy this building, they actually reached out to the community to ask for different designs, and the logo that's on the water tower was actually designed by a local artist.
But also just the way the building is designed, and you can see a lot of glass, a lot of open spaces, people working on their experiments can, talk to the person next to them and kind of run ideas past them. And that's the way I think the company's trying to set itself up, is to encourage communication and openness and an ability to talk to each other so we can do our jobs better.
I'll give you just one example, how that helps in problem solving. I was actually literally walking back from the cafeteria one day, and I met a person from oncology whom I had known through my previous interactions. And so we started chatting, and he told me he's having difficulty with an assay that I had previously worked on for 5 years in my postdoc career. And he didn't know that. Just we happened to meet on the atrium area, and we started chatting, and I actually helped him and his colleagues to establish that assay here, which greatly helped in advancing his project.
Understanding how a drug gets approved and available gives you a sense that you know the drug works and you know the drug is safe. And so you can trust your doctor when he or she tells you you need to take this medicine, that medicine has been tested, it's been confirmed to be safe, and it's been confirmed to be to work. And so if you don't have that kind of a trust that the drugs you're taking do any good or have ever been tested, I think you might not want to take the medicines because you just don't trust them.
Oh, definitely. Well, you're using it to get better, so I would assume, like, if you want to make sure that it's healthy for you and everything, you should probably be sure of how it's made. You want to make sure it's safe, so.
Well, yeah, I do. I mean, because just so you know that you can trust it, because if you never know what's actually being put in there and how refutable the medicine is, what it's going to do to you.
I think it's important to know that our medicines have to pass certain regulations, and I know that they do.
Well, yes, because what we use for our body or what we put in our body to either supplement our health or assist us or anything, assist our health, it's important to know the origin of it.
I think it's really important for people to know where their medicines come from. I think people underestimate how difficult it is to develop new medicines, and you don't really see all the failures that do happen. So it does take a lot of effort to develop a new drug, and it's important for people to understand what we do. It's important for us to be able to educate people and to be able to share with them some of the daily things we do to help to bring new medicines to the public.
If they know how they are being developed, they will understand that the medicines work in a different way than conventional medicines that are out there for treating the